Hey people!
Hello, everybody. Hey,
How's it
everyone being
going?
Crophead. How are y'all? We're knee deep in pigs, y'all.
We've decided to start a farming business and now
The pigs are
they've been
spilling into the
breeding like...
backstage. You
Oh
did not
no.
think this through.
This is out for you on the ground here, sports.
Oh, achievement get sword. It's got the musical Shamir on it, and for some reason I have water breathing.
Oh, that's a lot of pigs.
Okay, so I hit a pig with it, and
Yep, you need to kill 4 of them first, and then the music starts and you like drop timer. Should pick up this enderbolt dragon.
it's 4 of the same mob type in a row, or 4 of any mob?
4 of any mob.
Oh, there's the music. Okay. And you say that this now shows me how long the song has left. 40 seconds.
If you kill like 10 mobs within those 40 seconds, then you go to the next stage, which is strength 3 and speed 3, I think. It's just a straight update from the 1.12 version, not much change.
How many do I have to kill? 10.
Yep. Or like, you already killed 4, so 6 more. That should be plenty, actually.
I have slowness and strength.
Yep, wait for the time to run out.
Oh, now it's spat out. And I have 1 minute 26 of
and that's the last
strength
stage.
and speed. Yeah.
So once you've gone through that, then it resets to 0 down over again if you want to. Special, have you seen the dragons already?
This is basically like a berserker Shamir.
Yeah, and it's quite cruel.
Yeah.
There's access to the stage at the end of the parkour problem.
If I unequip the sword, do I lose everything?
Yep.
Oh yeah, song stops, effect is lost. Cool. Nice.
At the end of the parkour, there's access to the stage. So.
I think musical might be the weirdest Shamir we've made so far.
Oh, there's a bee, but the bee is not invisible.
Oh.
There's a bee.
Oh.
That's cute.
Bee? Hello? Oh.
It's a bee. Can we,
That was the fun sound.
can we get more of those?
That's so cute. I love that idea.
Can we turn that into a module? Like beehives? Which spawn these?
Well, I guess so, because I mean, like, Vex don't drop anything, right?
No, they don't.
They
drop
attack
a bit of
players.
XP, but that would be
They
okay for
hover
bees.
around a fixed point.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we can do bees. New liquid tank expansion with honey.
Honey. That would actually be
Bees.
cool.
That's a lot of bees.
My dad is a beekeeper, so I am all for this idea.
Oh.
Cropper, what do
Can
you
we
think?
please write this
Cropper
down
tried to
somewhere?
summon lava.
I want to write this down somewhere. Bees. Bees is a...
Bees!
We could also cancel today's stream and go for bees, but I think people want us to finish metallurgy.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm imagining that whatever
I
the...
want us to finish metallurgy.
Caution, cooker is hot, may lead to spicy end. I love the particles
It's a
on the
bee.
stovepipe.
This bee is so cute. Oh, we need to do this as a module. That's like perfect.
Yeah, if we have whatever block we use for the beehive, I guess a custom skull. If you break it, there should just be like a swarm of bees pop out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, bees, beehive. We'll have to think.
Add it to
This
the
wasn't
list.
shown on stream yet, but we've finished Enderbolt, and Enderbolt also goes on tridents, which you can throw down. And if they are on the ground there, they will actually spread the Enderbolt.
Yeah, they do. See? Look at that. I love the chain effect of Enderbolt. It's awesome.
Yeah, but the only issue is that tridents apparently suck and they despawn after a minute.
Yeah, we ran into some interesting problems with that. Tridents despawn. Player-thrown tridents, one of the most expensive, difficult-to-find weapons in the game, despawn after 60 seconds if you throw them and they land in the ground.
And if you try to make them not despawn using commands,
which we
well,
did.
your client still thinks it's despawned and you can't pick it up anymore.
Yeah, so we thought we were being clever. I was like, let's just keep resetting its life score to 0 so that it doesn't despawn. And it turns out that does work, but the client, because it's a projectile and projectiles are weird in Minecraft, the client is like keeps a separate count of when it thinks the trident should despawn, and when it should have despawned, it just makes it invisible, and the player can't pick it up unless you relog. You can't see it, you can't pick it up until you relog, and then the server sends a new packet to the client saying, by the way, the trident's actually still here. Blue and I were so confused for a while until we realised it was a client-server desync. Yeah.
Yep. So what's on the to-do list today?
Is Special still here? He's been quiet.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Hello.
We thought we'd do maybe Gemini first. Since
we can finally get a sheep to work correctly.
I'm sorry?
Before the twin sheep would always be black because you couldn't copy their color. And you couldn't do dogs and cats because of the owner tag.
I guess we probably can.
Oh, we can't do owner yet,
right?
can we? Color we can copy, but I don't think we can copy owner tags.
In 1.14 we can.
Well,
you can.
we are in 1.13 still.
Yeah, so we can't do owner tag, but we can do color. And
okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right then. So
if you guys haven't caught last stream, we're updating this to 1.13 still, but since the transition to 1.14 isn't that hard, this will be released to 1.13 and 1.14 once we are done, which should be soonish.
Just getting you the
Atom portal.
Atom portal, yeah.
Now you're thinking with portals.
I love that Blue said he needs to make a note of the beehive idea. He's just typed in the admin chat, bees!
In all exclamation
That was
points.
a reasonable way of
All
doing it.
capital. Spider's gonna be so confused. But also not, because it's blue and he won't be that surprised.
Alright, so Hypexperia, that's just without even thinking about it, I'm just gonna copy Hypexperia down to here and just see what happens. We'll see. We'll flow with it. We'll go with it and flow with it. This is not bees. This is Gemini.
I told you we should have gone for the bees. Actually,
I really want a
could we
has
do honey?
bees tag. Just
could we do honey for liquid tanks? Would that be possible?
we can add new
Yeah.
liquids. I think the idea originally was like apple juice or something as an expansion liquid, but I think honey would work. We just need to come up with a thing to
Use
do
for
with the
A
honey.
reason.
Yeah, maybe it lets you. Like, maybe it can be used in a recipe to create, like, a more efficient version of that recipe or something.
Even as a cheap regeneration source, it would be great. Like a cheap early game regen source before you have a beacon. We just have to make sure not to underpower it in that case.
Yeah, we go back to that
the-
problem of, like, custom foods not really being possible.
Yeah.
I guess you could give someone a
Don't think
suspicious
these-
stew for it, which is just
But that
called
looks
honey.
weird.
I know, but custom model data. But we can't rely on that.
Yeah.
We'll think of something. We can definitely do something cool with honey, I'm sure.
We got honey pot easily out of a custom skull.
Oh, yeah. This is fun.
Just make it so that honey is always hot in Gamemode 4 and the block representing honey is lava.
Has Shamir Gemini, Shamir main.
Just very spicy honey.
This is the offhand now, isn't it, for Gemini?
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be, so we need an offhand check as well.
I keep trying to get the pigs with the ender bolt, but like I hit the pig instead of next to the pig. Aim's too good.
There you go.
Oh, we
I still have- oh, I
both
still-
did it. Okay, so that's the offhand check. Nice. That needs to change to Gemini. Gemini, Shamir, main. Okay, so if you're holding a Gemini tool, we then jump to main. Gemini main, which doesn't exist yet. Let me create it. I hear a lot of death.
Why are we checking offhand and main hand?
You doing it? Yeah, you're doing your circuit board again. Your wire.
Yeah, I'm doing a circuit board again. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's an idea Icebox has. Haste potions could be honey.
Haste potions? Oh, yeah.
Why? Because they haven't been used yet.
They also look
Yeah,
orange.
we don't have a good haste potion idea.
And they look orange. Well, we could make them any color, actually, but technically
Yeah,
speaking...
you get
they
the
look
idea.
orange. Oh.
Yeah. Are they in the creative menu? No. Haste. Does that make you dig faster, right?
Yeah, that's the one from Beacons.
That's an okay effect from honey as well, maybe? Anyway?
Well, how would you explain that? The honey is so
Sugar
sticky.
rush.
Your pickaxe,
Sugar rush.
your pickaxe sticks to your hands and makes you dig.
No, sugar rush. More energy to
Alright,
dig.
That's... Crothers, no armor stands are not affected anymore, so you can't do barbed enderbolt wires.
Aww. That's a shame. Wait, we're the ones who decided that.
Do you want to put it back in?
I'm worried about encouraging hundreds of armor stamps, to be honest.
Yeah.
It would be really cool if we could do some kind of wiring system, though, in some way in Gamemode 4.
I thought about supporting that, like giving some entity a special property so that you can do like a living enderbolt wire, but then the enderbolt doesn't wear off unless the entity dies. So
yeah, this is true.
and you can't really detect the entity taking damage, at least not reliably.
Okay. We're getting really distracted today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Gemini. Where are you? Gemini. Gemini. I can't unsee that now. Gemini.
Gemini always reminds me of like space test flights.
Yeah.
Is that because of the Gemini program?
Yes. Who would have thought?
I'm just copying
I like
it
that
all.
oop-lotted UL.
I can put more of these in special. There we go.
Ue.
Yeah.
Ue.
Alright, so...
Okay. Gemini. Yes. I guess, do we run off... Yeah, then we run off pulse check, I guess.
I don't
How the old
think we
module do
need
it.
to for this one.
Oh, I guess we're waiting for a breeding score?
Well, the thing is, we create a twin, so we don't need to be as quick, because we're just waiting for a baby nearby, right?
Or are we...
How do the breeding advancements work? Do they let you target the entity that specifically got bred?
I'm not sure. You did this one in 1.12, right, special?
Yeah, I don't remember how I did it.
I'll get at 1.13 and we'll have a quick look.
And I will take a look at the breeding advancements.
And by 1.13 I mean 1.12.
Advancements, lists of triggers.
I've been ignoring the chat, I'm sorry guys. Potions of custom colors, a haste potion, thanks for the idea Icebox, that's really cool. Yeah, he also says you could just detect if someone's drunk a potion, check if they have something like haste X, and then just clean it and give honey effect. Custom honey pot textures with the resource pack. Yeah. Demon pixel.
I thought you were gonna stop after like that fourth or just detect if someone has drunk. I'm like, okay. I mean, you have a drunk.
Well,
Who knows?
you could make honey based. Not that I'm gonna.
Blue, you just vanished there. Can you say that again? Hello? Am I still live? Blue?
Am I still here?
Hi. Mostly.
Oh, I'm still here. Yeah.
You're both kind of crackly.
Oh, really? Sorry.
I don't know if it's me or you though.
I'll stop crumpling up paper.
The breeding advancement you said special.
Yeah.
Right,
'Cause I know
Gemini.
there's a trigger for it.
It's a trigger for it. Bred_animals. Triggers after the player breeds 2 animals. I'm fairly sure it targets the player.
It looks like what we're school players tag
Oh.
any mob within 15 blocks gets twin tag if its age is -23999. Does that make any sense?
That's the baby. That'd be the
baby,
baby.
yeah.
Right as it spawns.
This is being checked at 20 hertz, by the way. Anytime someone's anytime somebody's holding a Gemini Shamir, we then do a 20 hertz check for.
Don't worry about it. The
twins.
advancements have us covered.
Yeah, so now we can.
Animals can target the child, the parent, and the partner of the parent.
Oh,
Okay, so we don't need a 20 hertz for this.
Oh, nice. Okay, that just
An
means
advancement that'll fire when the player breeds 2 animals. We should be able to get it to work for just breed any 2 animals, right?
Well, or can we target it? I think we can just check for it. Whatever.
I think we can have an advancement for each
I can
type
show
of
you
animal
something
if we want.
special.
So,
This is completely out of my depth, so you're just gonna have to tell me what files to create.
So the
special and
Blue sent me a thing.
Do we even need anything in main?
I'll just send it to you, Sparks. It's a picture of the thing.
Honey equals haste.
I don't know if we
Not that.
need anything in main.
Okay.
I don't know. It depends if we can check if there's like a hold item condition for advancements as well.
Gabriel
Because then we can
Tucker says-
just do that.
Gabriel Tucker says, I'd love to see an auto smelting pickaxe.
Once we get blast furnaces back in, my thinking is people won't want to auto smelt because they can double the ores when they get home.
Could be a trade-off. Because then Tinker can kick in and compress their ingots.
I don't know, like, auto smelting is something that everyone does. Maybe we should do as well, but maybe we shouldn't.
It does mean that you don't have to pay any coal or any fuel to.
Weird, and having to fuel your pickaxe is just super complicated.
Oh, that
it could
is true.
take away more durability if they mine one of those blocks, but.
Oh, Sparks, when Sparks and me were messing around with tridents, we had that despawn issue. So Sparks, remember when we were joking about just summoning a new trident once the old one despawns? And Dante just said, with tridents, how about summoning a new trident at the last HT, copying the data across?
Yeah, that's our only solution at the moment, but it'll have to wait till 1.14.
Yeah.
Also, every time we do that, it's going to make a noise that sounds nothing like that, but more of a.
Maybe. I think we can put a shake to 1B and fix it.
Okay, we'll have to play around with it. I'm going to have to create this under metallurgy advancements.
Probably. I mean, it's going to be invisible, so it doesn't really matter where it goes.
Well, couldn't you create it under the Enderbolt advancement? Not Enderbolt. Gemini.
Can you make an advancement folder in a?
It has to be under some namespace. So this one would be Gemini Shamir advancements, and then under that.
Okay.
Somewhere under there.
Advancements. Okay, we've created the folder, and then we need a file. Is it a JSON file?
Yep.
Wait, do we need a root as well, or is the root in GM4? Does this have to be in the GM4 namespace in order to actually appear in the... Oh no, because we're not making it show up, are we?
Yeah, it's just hidden. You don't need the display thing at all.
So, new file. Do we need a file per breedable mob? I guess we do, right?
Probably not. I guess no.
Oh, there we go. I think I was muted. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hi. So we have a decision to make here. With we can either do an advancement per breedable mob, and have the reward for that advancement be the corresponding spawn baby function, or we can have one advancement that detects like all breeding, and then the reward function that it calls figures out what was bred.
Which one's better?
Branches from there. I don't know.
From a performance standpoint, I think having an advancement per breedable mob is better, but it's a pain to set up.
Well, it wouldn't be that bad because we'd have to do the same thing with functions in both cases.
That's true.
Okay, let's try cows first then, shall we?
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know how to get it so it checks the player's main hand at the time of breeding. So...
Okay, I know absolutely nothing about what I'm doing from here on special, so you're going to have to do some typing.
Yeah.
I know
Okay,
some,
that's fine.
not a lot.
Alright, so... Well, let me pull up the whole
Hey, Red
list
Commander.
thing. Okay. Oh, someone said a thing in chat earlier I meant to respond to. Brian Deloader, there's not anything special you have to do to install the data packs. Just drop them into your data pack folder and either reload or restart the world. There's a tutorial we made on the same YouTube channel if you want to.
Yeah, let me get a tutorial for you. Actually, I can just link you that. Where is it? Videos.
Okay, so we don't need a parent. Need criteria. Not capital. Alright. Gotta make sure I spelled these right. I never spell criteria right. It's a really weird word. There's the name and...
What are people talking about? Sorry, that was my phone.
Okay.
Uh,
Then we'll also have rewards that will have a function.
That's correct, Toffee. Sparks always has updates every stream. What updates?
he's just saying you have dates in very high places, like updates. Sorry.
Okay. Trigger. Minecraft. Bread. Not the food, mind you.
Yes, there's a way to get out of Gamemode 3 crop up.
There's a little doorway over by the login zone.
You can just ask me, see?
What did you do? /kill?
No, I've put him into adventure mode, but unfortunately he was over terrain, so didn't really help. Oh, I think I can fix that thing.
Atom updates. I don't think I have updated Atom in a long time because the updates break the FTP.
that is true, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so now we're just watching special help us out of our misery.
I'm deciphering this, okay?
Do you mean the two updates in the bottom right? Yeah, I'm not touching that because the FTP is going to break.
Yeah, last time we
Yeah.
updated our atom, we updated our atom packages. Our FTP broke, because with the FTP thing we are using, there's a bug where if you use SFTP, it kind of just wipes files if you save into them when you update to the latest version.
It's
So
weird.
we don't update.
Yeah. Okay, so its type is a cow.
Also, we learned that the hard way.
We can check its location.
Uh,
Oh,
How
okay.
does
So
that
if we
help?
wanted to have like breeding foxes, so the partnered fox is snowy if you breed them in a snowy biome
Hmm.
or something.
Right.
Sam is asking,
There is only one type of cow though, so we're fine.
can you tell the progress of metallurgy? The progress, let me pull up a spreadsheet here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Blue doesn't know what comes after 9. 10?
We have 9 out of 12 Shamirs down.
Does anybody know if changed inventory triggers on when you change what's in your hand?
I have this memory that it
Probably.
doesn't. But I'm talking out of my face. I don't know if that's true.
Are you ever not talking out of your face?
Yeah. Sometimes I'm
gross.
talking out my ass.
What's the other saying? GM4 no edit. Oh, I think it's GM4 underscore no capital edit, like this.
While I was updating something, by the way, Blue, I noticed a bug. The barymium Shamir, or the band? Yeah, the band gives you mining fatigue. It's still radioactive.
Barymium?
Or barium.
Oops. Thorium.
Thorium, sorry, yeah. The thorium band gives you mining fatigue.
I mean...
But the tool won't. When you put the band on something, it won't.
I mean... it's reasonable.
Yeah, but then why doesn't it do it when you have it on a tool? That's my only issue with that.
Are you saying we should make it do it on a tool as well?
Only if they also get haste to cancel it out. See ya, Andante.
Huh. Well...
Okay, so I think this is ready.
Do you?
Shall I read
Because
it?
I
We-
see a
we need-
blank reward function.
Oh, yeah, do you have a reward function set up?
Oh, is that an actual function link?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a function set up yet.
Yes, it is. It's an actual function link.
Okay.
So this will be the what?
What do we call
Boy.
it? I'm going to create a new folder. Wait, where did...
Gemini, Shamir.
What just happened?
Toffee says... Could it be a chance that Gemini spawns rarely 3+ mobs? Bless you, Sprox.
Thanks, sorry.
Maybe? Let's see how hard that will be. I guess we could loop over it if we wanted to.
Okay, what do you want to call the function? Oh, birth cow, got it. Oh, you've called the folder
That was
birth.
just a
Can
suggestion.
you change the folder to breed, please? I just created it.
Yep.
Cow.
And then cow.
Dot MC function. There we go. That's the function here. Can we use @s? Does it refer to the person with the advancement?
I believe so.
Probably, yeah.
We'll find out.
Okay, so
Where did my fur go?
your fur.
Well, not really my fur, but the fur that's on my chair. There it went.
At some point, we're gonna have to figure out where to check the if they're actually holding the tool, because I don't think we can do that in just the advancement.
Because right now it's just anyone that's bred the mob who ends this function, right?
Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to check in the function like before we duplicate the mob.
Is end fishing still on the server? Because I've
But
found
how do
literally this thing on here.
how do we track which mob?
With the that age thing from the 1.12 version.
Oh, I thought we were using the advancement to do that too.
We can't target the, we can't like run a function off that target, but we can check like conditions of the baby. But we already know it's a baby, and that it's a cow. So we just have to
Okay, fair
scream at it
enough.
to summon a partner.
Okay, so now we need to take the thing from that we had in main, which we no longer need in main. So I guess I'll copy all this Gemini stuff.
Well, see, I don't know if we should check that every time they breed a mob, or give them a tag, or what. And then check the tag every time they breed a mob.
Well, if we give them a tag, that means we're constantly checking to see if they have it. We only really need to check when they're breeding, right?
Ah, okay, yeah, I see. Gotcha. Makes sense.
Okay, cow.mc function. Do we want to check if everyone has Gemini or just that one person? I guess just the one.
Yeah, I think so.
The way I did it with end fishing was that I gave the entity that we reeled in, so the entity selector in the advancement, I gave that an MVT selector and gave that entity, in our case it would be the child, a tag, a scoreboard tag on a slope log. And then I knew if when the advancement triggered, the entity must have had that scoreboard tag because it was specified in the MBT of the entity. So we could specify the cow as having like a tag called Gemini nearby. And then it would be instant because you probably take out your hoe, hold it for at least 0.8 seconds, then you breed your animals, and then it takes a while before they breed, and then the advancement registers, hey, the parents have Gemini nearby, I should work on Gemini.
That has the danger of, if the tag somehow stays on a mob after the Gemini tool is gone.
Well, just remove it from every mob. Just remove the Gemini tag from everything, each clock pulse. As in, reset the tag. It only granted to things that have Gemini nearby. And then in the reward function, it only runs if there's Gemini nearby, remove the tag as well. That way you don't do it twice.
Thoughts?
I'm
Sparks?
confused. I didn't follow that.
So my proposal is, Sparks, we could just, on our main block, when you are holding a Gemini tool, we just tag entities, readable entities around you, with a tag called Gemini nearby or something. And
Okay.
then in the advancement, we can check whether we can specify MBT for the bred mob or the child. And we specify that those need to have the Gemini nearby tag. And then the advancement only runs on breeding mobs that have the Gemini nearby tag. So that makes it so that the reward function runs instantly after you've bred mobs with Gemini nearby. And that means that we can instantly, in the reward function, spawn the twin. So there won't be delay, and we don't have to use it 20 hertz.
There won't be a delay already.
Well, but
Because the
How did you
advancement function is the trigger. Triggers the function.
Yeah. Yeah, the advancement runs when the baby's born.
Then you check for Gemini.
Then we check for Gemini, and then if the player's holding Gemini, then we spawn the second entity.
Guess, yeah.
Based on its age, which means we don't have to have any clocking running.
Yeah, because this should run the same tick as the child is spawned. Since the advancement can select the NBT of the child, I presume that child exists. And that it's not predicting the NBT of the child before it does exist.
As long as that works.
We're going to have a second file here because we have to check. We have to check first if they have metallurgy, and then because we've got the on hand and the off hand, everything after that has to run in a separate function, right?
Let's see. Well, what would we need? We need to change the executor to the baby, and
summon the entity.
Summon the entity.
Maybe play a sound.
And maybe play a sound and particle. Do we want to play the sound and particle at the entity or at the player?
At the entity.
At the entity?
Okay. So I guess we do have a couple functions then.
So we could. Can we tag them as to what kind of mob they're trying to breed, so that we can just have a universal function that just uses the tag? No, that's stupid. I don't know. I guess we're going to have a check cow and breed cow, or check cow and cow function.
Yeah? It's either that or a check cow advancement. So it'd be the same number of files.
Alright, let's make the advancement trigger a check underscore cow dot MC function. Then we will put our scoreboard checks in here. We don't need to do the scoreboard players set anymore. We don't need to tag the player either.
No.
We just... So this goes into check cow. Oops. And then we say run function Gemini Shamir.
Wait, shouldn't we just put this in the cow? And then, because then in here would be spawn mob.
No,
sound.
We're checking the cow. We're checking whether we can spawn the cow first. Then we run the cow function.
That's true. Makes more sense from a naming perspective.
Okay, I see.
So it's Gemini Shamir. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Gemini Shamir colon breed cow. There we go. So anybody who has it in their hand or offhand will now run the command. I guess we want to revoke the advancement either way, right? Still.
Yeah.
Have you changed the advancement to check
I have
cow?
now.
Cool. Breed cow. And then under cow. Have we changed the executor?
Oh, no, not yet.
How can we reliably target the cow, though?
With its age.
With it,
With its age, and because it's advancement trigger, it should be on time.
Yes.
Congrats.
Well done, Blue.
God. I'm not in the best shape today.
I guess we can just do it here at S at E distance equals what? 5 again? 6? It does take them a while to... Like, they walk to each other, so they might go out of clicking range. Do we want to make it wider, like 10 blocks?
10 blocks is kind of far.
What was the clicking range we tested last
5.
Tested it last time? 4 or 5?
5.
What is it in the 1.12 version?
Good question.
Because this is kind of like a charm that affects nearby mobs.
I'm pretty
when
sure
they
it was
breed, so
15. It's 15 in...
That's a little high. Maybe 10 is good.
That's why I think I originally said 10, because like I remember 15,
Okay.
but... So at E, distance equals 10. Type equals cow. MBT equals age minus 2399, which I assume is still the same for baby cows, hasn't changed.
It should be like 5
be the
minutes.
same, yeah.
Negative 5 minutes.
I'm doing
I can run the numbers on that.
Are we already? Oh yeah, we're already running at s, so we don't.
I'm
need
pretty
that.
sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Functions run at your location. I'm fairly certain. If they don't, we can add it back in.
Are you about to paste the same thing I'm about to paste?
Do it twice for good measure.
Okay. So in theory, that should now.
Negative 6,000 is 5 minutes and ticks.
This is the number we pulled from the previous version of the module.
That should be 5 minutes, right? Or wait, how long do
Well, let's just
mobs
try it
take
with
to
the
grow?
original value first, because. Oh, we might
can
have
always
to put the type
inspect
in.
their NBT.
To check the MBT, we probably have to put the type in now.
What do you mean?
Although ints don't, do they? Like the S or I or like short.
Oh, it should be an integer, so there's no
Yeah. Okay.
extension.
Well, I guess we'll just see what happens. We'll breed some cows and see whether, say, at S is a cow runs.
Did you leave to say it as in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
So reload. Check for errors.
Errors couldn't load breed pig or breed sheep.
Oh, that's because
Well,
they're empty.
Those don't have anything in them, so that's fine. Hopefully, cow still exists.
All right. Let's get ourselves a Gemini Shamir.
This.
By the way, some module on here breaks the clocks. I think it's the liquid tanks event potion thing. Whoever made that.
Sorry? What?
Some module on here breaks the clocking system. I think it's the liquid tanks event potion
Yeah.
thingy.
Shh. Shh. You can disable it though if it's breaking the clock.
Yeah, I disabled it.
Okay.
I'm already...
I don't know why it's breaking the clock, but okay. Oh, I added a sign, smooshing sign, by the way, because we were testing trapped signs on here earlier.
Yeah, that's a great way of figuring out whether the clock works, by the way.
Oh, right, okay. Right, I've got my Gemini thing in the offhand. Let me get some cows. Hey, guys. You feeling in the mood? Moo.
Oh, we need particles and good sound, or go, what is that
What
called?
the heck? Oh,
Who's spawned
I
more
think-
parrots? That's really annoying me.
what
Can
parents?
Do you hear?
spectators...
Do you hear that constant creeper hiss noise?
Can spectators...
No.
Every
I think that spectator was holding a spiraculum, so we gotta fix that.
Wait,
I do not hear constant hissing.
like the last couple of like last stream and this stream, I just hear this constant like high pitched hissing, like a parrot repeating the creeper sound. It's really
Is there a
annoying.
command block
I don't hear either.
screaming at Spark somewhere?
It's possible. It's inconsistent, so it'll be on some kind of randomizer. Why is Cropper
Tried it
laughing?
yet?
Oh yeah, Spiraculum thing work and spectators work.
We gotta fix this stuff with a lot of spectators, I think.
Oh no, why'd you...
Note to self, undo spectators, interaction with metallurgy.
Alright, cows. Let's do this.
I will fix it now. Cause
Well, technically,
I'm not a
they're
fan
gonna
of
be
this.
doing it, not
Watch
not
out, guys,
you
we're
with them,
seeing-
hopefully.
Nothing.
You run the function. Sparks just bred some animals.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize there was a say in there. So the function ran, but the say command is say is a cow didn't work.
If you do it again,
Oh,
do you get it again? Check again. Do
Oh,
again. Do again.
The message, yeah, the message is in check cow. So check cow worked. You want to check whether
Yeah.
it revoked it properly.
Oh, yeah. Breed cows. Make the babies, Sparks. Okay, it worked. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm holding
s-
Hypexperia, so it just kept clicking.
yeah, and then we also need. So I guess it's just. I guess the check for Gemini isn't working, or the check for the
Yeah.
cow at distance. Oh, it's distance equals 10 needs to be distance equals dot 10. That's why.
That explains that.
Ah, yes, my cow at exactly 10 blocks away. There it is.
More cows, please.
Where's my
Not that many cows.
Spiraculum?
Again, nothing. I did reloaded, right?
Yeah.
Distance equals dot 10.
Type equals cow, age equals.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make sure that this number's right.
Gamemode doesn't equal spectator. I've excluded spectators from all the calls in main. Metallurgy main.
What are you editing special?
I'm making a say command that runs on that age cow to see if it's actually existing.
Yeah, but I'm looking in there and I see it. What's wrong with it? Why are you still in there? Oh, I see.
Because just a say command spammed chat, and I didn't like that.
Okay, so the command is
Okay, that's the right number.
So the metallurgy check is wrong. There's something wrong with the metallurgy check.
Unless advancements run at a different time than this command block does, like it's a tick later or a tick earlier. Let's try it at like one tick earlier to see if that
Okay.
works. Because the advancement might be running so fast that it gets it immediately, whereas in 1.12 we had to wait for it to run back around the next time before we could catch it.
Okay.
I should have fixed all the spectator stuffs. So they should work
Still
now.
nothing.
We'll try one in the other direction. Is it in your main hand or offhand?
Offhand.
Okay. Try one in the other direction.
I'm out of love cows. Oh, there's one.
Let me get some more. There we go.
Nope. Okay, we need to pull that
Yeah.
check into
Into debug.
Minecraft to debug
Yeah.
it.
Let me take a look. Ginger. Suggestion. You should add leather to sunken treasure. I don't see how you would fish cow hides out of the ocean. But maybe? Special sparks? Leather in sunken treasure?
It's so
Doesn't
easy to
seem
get from
ocean.
cows.
Yeah. Sanders says, maybe it's nice if every Shamir has an advantage. Huh. The thing is, that would be cool, but then I'm thinking, it would be cool if we had like an advancement for getting one of every of the base Shamirs. But then if we do that, that is weird because you can add Shamirs using expansion packs. I don't know.
MBT selected item tagged active Shamir Gemini at S.
I've added a couple more debug messages to the thing.
Well, right now this say command that I just pasted into Minecraft is not running at all.
Well, there's no cows of that age.
No, I've taken the age check out.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
just checking the Shamir MBT and it seems to be wrong.
Oh, there's the Shamir section.
Well, have a look at the command. Have I done something wrong? Because we think the cow check is fine. It's just the Shamir check that's broken.
Do you have the Gemini thing in your main hand or offhand?
I've tried both. I've switched it through.
Can you toss me one of the Gemini items?
Fishing in Minecraft can drop leather? Yeah, it can. Huh. I mean, I guess the only thing that
Fishing
I have
drops
against adding
leather
it,
quite rarely, I think.
the only thing I have against adding it to sunken treasure is that I don't know if it's worth it. Like leather is quite cheap.
Huh.
I don't understand why this isn't running.
Yes, I will take a look at it as well. Which function isn't running?
The one you stood on.
The one I'm
You said you'd take a look, and then I pressed F3B to have a look at your like eyeliner. I was like, how are you editing that command? You're not looking right at it. You missed it. Oh, it needs...
Well, I don't trust it. Always active thing.
This one's working for me. What do you guys put in here?
Which one's working for you? Special.
Try again.
Oh, the way you have this command, because it's an if entity, it doesn't branch off. Bam. It was checking the command block entity, which doesn't have a selected item tag.
Yeah, you didn't have an ass in there.
So we need to change that in here as well.
No, because this function's already being run on you. If you go into chat and do the...
Oh, then so the check is right.
Yeah, at least the item check is.
So the age is the issue?
Maybe.
It's hard to specify an age range. How do we figure out the actual age we want to use?
You could try pulling it in, but that'd just pull all the cows into the scoreboard.
We could put a tell raw to just say the age of all cows within range and just get rid of all the cows except 2 and...
Can't say all of them. We can't say the age in a tell raw.
Can we use an
We
is
don't have
baby
NPT
tag?
path. Do cows have that?
I will look that up. What moved again? Something moved again. Chunk format. Oh, the Minecraft wiki is so slow.
I hate it, I
that.
know.
It's horrible. I don't think they have an history tag.
No, it's just determined by age.
Yep.
That's dumb.
I mean, we can represent
How about
the
we
age
just
of
say all of the cows and see what it does? If there's only two cows,
Is there a fix? Is there age a fixed value when they grow up?
it's 0 when it hits.
Then just say all
0 when they grow
cows
up.
where the MBT is not equal to 0 for age.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is gonna have to be a main hand
Huh.
breed. Oh my goodness, my frames.
Oh no.
Oh, well that'll be why.
I thought I shouldn't do that stuff. I thought it only had 3 inside. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Ow. Oh dear.
Well, Sparks, just imagine they are bees.
Yeah.
Bees.
Okay, we're ready to test. Did you refresh? Reload? You
Yep.
didn't.
I haven't reloaded yet.
Okay.
Reloaded.
Both of you reloaded. No errors.
Alright, getting some wheat. So I've got to breed them, and then before they start breeding, switch to this. I said no entities. Do we think the cow is maybe not there, then? I guess you could try saying
That's what I'm
doing the
worried
say
about.
add all type equals cow and see whether the...
If there's 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, see if there's 2 cows.
That would suck if there were 2. If it was before the entity actually spawned.
Alright, you reloaded? Have you edited it?
Yeah.
Reload? I'll reload then. Okay.
That
Yep,
sucks.
just 2 cows.
Where's schedule when you need it?
No!
But why did it work in 1.12? Because we used the 20 hertz and we're a bit later.
Yeah, because the cow existed then. Because in 1.12 depended on the existence of the just spawned cow.
20 hertz checked until it found a cow with that age, basically, I think, which is why it worked.
Yeah.
Whereas the
Whereas this
advancement
one-
is running on breed instead of on cow birth.
Well, it's the advancement's running when at the same time the babies burst. If you look at it, like it doesn't run when you click the second cow. It runs when they finish their thing.
Oh, right. And the advancement. Does the advancement trigger when you click the second?
No, it triggers when they've finished having intercourse. By the face.
But can't we just spawn the twin early? Oh, sorry, that was my phone.
I guess we could...
See, look, because I don't get the advancement until
We could spawn it off the
now,
parent,
right
but we
then
don't
when
know.
the cow-
We don't know which cow is the parent blue.
They have in love tag.
But they both have the unloved tag.
Well, we just choose the closest then, I guess. Because we already know they're holding the Shamir,
I guess
right?
the problem would be that you could have a third cow with in love nearby.
But you'd still just get another baby. So instead of at the infant, just at the nearest in love cow, spawn the new baby.
That
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we can do that. We could also do the carrot
Ye-
bubble thing to look in front of the player a bit as well.
Although there's no guarantee that the cow they're still looking at the cow they bred, because it's indecent.
Oh yeah. In which case, we probably
yeah.
should just do a straight radius.
Because in the end, you'd still get the same number of cows.
Yeah.
They just wouldn't spawn at the tip. They wouldn't spawn at necessarily the correct location.
Yes, that's true. Because you only trigger the advancement if you actually get 2 of them to breed. So
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that then.
We're not even going to be able to use schedule for this, are we? To fix it in the future. because you can only schedule a function once, and
It's kind of,
you get this twice.
it's kind of stupid that this advancement runs before the actual act of mating appears.
Yeah,
Happens.
because like one of the conditions of the advancement is
child.
the NBT of the child. So how does the child not exist? Is it predicting the NBT of the child?
Type equals
Actually,
count.
that's interesting. What would happen with sheep?
Limit equals 1. Sort equals nearest. We want to make sure it only does the one cow now, right?
Yeah.
MBT equals in love is lowercase I probably for some stupid reason, or is it capital I?
Let me check. Capital I.
And is that a B?
Integer, by the looks of it.
In love 1. Can you?
Oh, I wonder if that's a timer.
Oh.
The in love one.
Well, we can just say not MBT in love 0.
In love is the number of ticks until the mob loses its breeding hearts and stops
Okay, yeah.
sorting
So
ceremony.
not 0.
Okay.
0 when not
Can
searching
someone
for
double check what I just typed?
It looks correct to me.
Okay. And we do the same for the offhand. Type equals cow, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest, MBT equals not. Oh, is this going to find the nearest cow and then fail to continue if the nearest cow doesn't have the in love tag?
Depends on the order.
Do we need to put the MBT check before the sort? Or before the limit?
Where are you guys? I need to reach
in the
portal.
code. Oh yeah, you're out of the portal. Oh no, you are in the portal. You should just jump to us.
Yeah, but I really can't. You guys, for me, you guys are stuck at like one block of code. The weird
Oh, that's weird.
pointer ticking issue.
Okay. I guess we can check this.
There we go.
Do you think we need to put the MBT check before the limit equals 1, sort equals nearest?
No, limit will always find something, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, but you even if it finds the nearest entity and it doesn't, and it does have the MBT.
Yes, if you do limit, it will always find one.
Okay.
That's what's special.
Assuming the rest of the conditions are met.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
In this case, the order doesn't really matter. I don't believe.
All right. Well, let's try that then.
Because it'll... No errors. See if it works now. Have some cows. So I bet it's going to summon out the one on your left there.
Well, we got Sparks as a cow.
It didn't change the executor. Oh, because they're doing at instead of as. 1 minute. Someone... I need to save this for tweet. We're
I'm
using
going to add a
as.
hasten count, Gabriel Tuck asks. There's one called Conduction that does about that with a bit of extra thing.
A little bit of extra, huh?
I still need to figure that one out. I'm still not sure how to if I should just straight update or give it like a little twist to it. Got so much flash on me.
Okay. I've changed it to at s. For some reason, it's the syntax highlighting is wrong on the bottom line but correct on the top line. Is that just a length thing?
Length thing, yeah.
Okay.
Stops after
So now it should run at one of the cows. And I guess we can actually put something in cow now as well. Summon cow. Age. What was that number again? -23900?
Where does that number originate from?
From the original module. 23999.
23909.
We checked it as
That
well,
is
and it is
the-
correct.
That's the age of a cow. The first ticket spawns as a baby.
Interesting.
Yeah. Summon cow, and then a place hand and a particle. I guess that's it.
Let's try it. Hope it works this time. Check for errors now. We are fine.
Do you mind? Who's throwing things at the cows? Okay. Sparks just bred some animals. We got one child.
This was gonna be a straight conversion of Hypexperia.
Yeah, I nearly said that in a mocking tone earlier. No errors in the log?
No errors.
errors.
Unless for the missing sheep function, pig function. But...
Oh, do you know what? I wasn't holding the Shamir. Maybe. Yeah, I wasn't holding the Shamir.
Cow is a cow.
Cow is a cow. Okay, we got 2 babies. Okay, so I guess just a particle, maybe a sound effect, and then we copy that to the other files.
Alright. I mean, it's a dirty way of doing it, but I guess it works.
Yeah, I guess I'll copy the check files.
Can we do this? Can we handle this in a better way in 1.14 special?
I'm not certain. In theory, we could schedule a function to run a tick later when the baby cow is in existence, but there's no way to guarantee that we get the right baby cow. And if people breed multiple cows in the same tick, like, I'm not sure what will happen. Like, because you can only schedule the function once. Or if multiple people breed cows and schedule for the same tick. There's some questions about it.
Scheduling is interesting anyways. Like, I see why allowing multiple schedules at once gets confusing and it's hard to deal with, but I wish it was possible, because like this you have to manage your scheduling.
The way I see scheduling is basically as a repeaterless repeater. Like, that's really all it is. Like, I'm thinking of it in the same way I treat delays with command block chains.
Yeah, but then you can only delay it once, like...
Yeah.
Are you updating the advancements, by the way, for the other mobs?
I can.
Who's fishing in the end?
Okay, cow, sheep, pig. What are the...
Can you open those advancements again?
Oh yeah, sure.
It wasn't. I didn't get most of them. I got sheep, but not pig.
What else do we need? Cow, pig, sheep,
Chicken?
chicken.
Mushroom.
Chicken.
Can you breed llamas?
Yep.
Llama? Horse?
Horses gets complicated.
Because of all the attributes.
Well, we could just spawn a random one. Even though it will be...
Unless, or make a twin of the other baby.
We can't do it till 1.14
we-
though.
Right, yeah.
Assuming we can in 1.14.
Mules?
I know the 1.12 version did not do horses or any of their variants. It did.
Donkey, technically?
Eh.
Rabbits?
Should we do rideable ones? Rabbits are a thing, yeah. Oh, rabbits are super annoying, by the way, because if you include the brackets in their summon command, it removes their ability to take on the skin of their environment.
Oh,
Interesting. Huh.
What else is there? Parrots.
hi Eugene, welcome to the stream.
There's a lot of mobs, aren't
You
there?
can't breed parrots, though.
Yeah, you can. With seeds.
Mm,
Wait.
Can
no,
you?
you can't.
No, sorry, you're right. There's no baby. Ignore
You
me.
can tame them, but you can't breed them.
Uh,
Wolves. Cats.
See, wolves gets tricky because of the owner.
same with
Shall we just
cats.
support farm animals then?
Yeah.
I know the original one only supported farm animals. In 1.14, I know we can copy the owner tag for the wolf, assuming the baby exists.
Sheep, pig, mushroom, llama, cow, chicken. Do you want to just remove llama?
We could keep llama. They don't have an owner tag. At least not when they're born. Like cats and dogs do.
Huh. But llamas aren't really classic farm animals, therefore get confusing maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we're not having all of them.
Panda, no, that's 1.14.
What do you guys think of decorational mobs?
I think they're neat, but you know, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't despise them or anything, and they're not getting a normally high amount of development time.
I'm kind of ambivalent.
I'm still sad that parrots are useless because they're hopping off the shoulder thing.
Yeah.
That was stupid, yeah.
Ender dragons? We could breed ender dragon.
We can breed ender dragons. Install the old dragon hatching module and then get
Yeah.
2 ender dragons. Huh. Does someone know whether my fix for the Shamirs in spectator mode actually worked? Alright, cool.
Mushrooms are mushrooms now, not mushroom cows, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you
Well,
decide
that's-
to keep or get rid of llamas?
I got rid of llamas. Oh no, I kept llamas, but we can remove them.
What are we gonna do with the brown mushrooms?
We'd have to treat it the same way as the color of the sheep.
Oh.
I don't know what happens if you breed a red and brown mushroom.
It's a random one.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yep.
If we could only get the context of the baby, then we could copy it.
It's so weird that the function like runs, well, the advancement runs before the baby appears.
I wonder if it's like some weird semantic thing where it's like the function runs after the baby is entered into the entity list, but before it's entered into the list of things that commands can search or something.
Maybe.
Like it's gone through the process to create the cow, but it hasn't added it to the same list of things that commands can read.
Did someone else
talk
just
to.
hear that weird beeping noise?
No.
Not really.
Weird. Huh.
Someone just said something about llama drama. Yeah, llama drama.
Drama llama. Big fat llama moose.
duck.
I am sure I'm not a microwave. Oh, I bought shot glasses the other day. Was
Bang!
that text written on it? It said no llama, no drama llama, which was quite cute. I don't know.
Oh, cool. Sheep color is a boolean, is a number, so we can get to that.
Did I get?
Oh, that's weird. I don't have a
Oh no, I
iris
just
texture
got.
for llamas. That's unfortunate. No,
I was gonna get the sheep's MBT, and I got a really long MBT string. Turns out I accidentally got special's MBT.
I think I
Hey, buy
have
me a drink
an
first,
I
sheep.
think I have an FTP issue.
Do you?
I can't open any more files.
Maybe you've got too many files up?
Is that a thing?
Maybe?
No, I closed the file. I still can't open a new one.
Try reloading the whole tree.
I got the special MBT again.
Stop looking at my NBT.
It's like looking at your guts, but I'm not a surgeon.
That's a weird way to put it, but alright.
I can't open the file.
Maybe let's end it here for the day then?
Yeah, it's just a lot of duplicating code from now on, I guess.
Before we
Yeah, I do
figure
have
out
to
that.
head out soon, actually, so.
Okay, well, yep. Well, I guess we got the sort of working. Less good than we hoped, but there you go.
Was a bit of a more
Yeah,
calm
we,
stream today.
We know a little more about what we have to do in 114 for this, I
Yeah,
think.
but this is like, after this, there's only 2 more Shamirs to do, so that's good.
Yeah.
Have you finished conduction, by the way? Does that count as finished or unfinished?
Well, the thing is, I'm still in a discussion with myself whether I should just update it straight, which would mean that you still can't really control the lightning. Well, you can control the lightning, but you can't. It's not precise, but it's accurate. Or whether I should change that and turn it into more of a usable attacking Shamir, offensive Shamir. But for that, I'm not sure how to do it in a good way. I will work on it. It's just a bit of work that's left.
Yeah. I think for things like the sheep and stuff, we can just tell the newly spawned sheep to pull the numerical color value of the nearest sheep onto itself. The nearest baby sheep onto itself.
I guess we could do that, yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
If you breed a red sheep
Yes, you can
and a
mix
white
colors.
sheep, do you get orange?
Yep.
Pink.
Pink.
It doesn't work with all the combos, but it works with like the easiest combos. So like red and white, pink, red and yellow, orange. But
Red,
you can't
blue,
do green and
purple.
purple. If it's like a weird combo,
It'll
it
either
gets
be green or purple.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright then.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for the help, and we will see you in the next stream.
Next time.
Bye.
See you guys.
Yeah. See ya.